y'all, it's VJ.
It's Jame.
And this is
a sip
and a shot. Woo, 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 woo. It's been a long day.
Oh, tired.
Like, as you can tell, this is
Oh, well, I got brighter. Randomly. We tired.
We tired, but you know what? It's gonna be a fun episode. I can already feel it, like, in my
Yes,
bones.
happening. We are here.
So first up is our shot. This is called an oatmeal raisin cookie shot.
Yeah.
Right? Or just oatmeal cookie?
I don't know. We're gonna go oatmeal raisin. Or I don't know.
It's
a cookie
shot.
with oatmeal.
And you know what's crazy? Y'all know Jame hates sweet cocktails or drinks. She's not gonna like this, but we're gonna go for it. What's in it, Jame? Yeah, she picked it. That's the key. She picked it. I didn't pick it.
You know, when you're finding content, you just go with it.
Go with
Whether you hate it or you love it. This has Bailey's butterscotch schnapps.
Where's pepper nut coming in at?
I don't even know what a pepper nut is. I'm so tired.
And Grandma, yeah.
I'm fading so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Grandma, yeah. I also only had a salad today. Things just really winding down.
A half of a smoothie and a wrap, All American wrap from Tropical Cafe smoothie.
That sounds like I need food.
And popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn and Doritos.
Cheers to the good.
Cheers to the bad.
Cheers to all the things we wish we had.
Clink, clink, clink. Tastes like milk. Like
almost like too sweet.
Yeah, it wasn't actually bad to me.
I didn't get any oatmeal.
Not at all. I don't know what's supposed to make it oatmeal-y.
Hold on. The aftertaste is a little bit oatmeal-y.
We all got sugar. Sugar's everywhere. There it is.
Watermelon sugar. No.
Hi. That was cool.
Yeah. It was, you know.
Wow.
It was like
struggling. Talk about a difference between
episodes.
We're like, yeah.
And we got it. No, it was creamy. The oatmeal is kind of the aftertaste.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, because this comes out right after Father's Day, both of our father's favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin.
Yep.
That's
my dad's favorite cookie.
And does he like butter pecan ice cream?
No.
Okay.
That's my mom.
Okay. My dad's favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin, and my dad's favorite ice cream is butter pecan.
Now my mom goes butter pecan. My dad is off of ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant, baby. Woo. So
Darren
sorbet.
brought over some ice cream from Harris Teeter. It was really good. It was like Georgia jam and biscuits, like Southern biscuits, and it was like biscuit chunks in there. It was
Is it Jenny's ice cream?
Jenny's, yeah.
Yeah. They be coming up, and they have like a flavor. There's one that has French fries in it. Like they got some wild stuff going. That's how I figured it was Jenny's ice cream.
He came over. My brother came over and visited me. Ew. He left it over here a couple nights ago. He was like, "I'm coming to get my ice cream." I was like, "Okay, like, all right." But anyway, our sip is a classic, simple, easy drink that any and everybody should be able to make.
For real. I mean, we try to keep things light sometimes, but this is it's two
Jane doesn't try to keep shit light.
I try to keep things not light for the reels. For the views,
But
baby.
this was light, and we were able to make it pop for the reels.
Yeah.
So we're drinking an Amaretto Sour. We never introduced it. Amaretto Sour is Amaretto liqueur, di Serrano, and lemon juice and simple syrup.
Yep. Or you can cheat it and do sour mix. Just call it in.
Call it a day. Cheers.
Cheers. Great. Tastes like juice.
Ooh. You know who used to get these?
Who?
Taylor. Like, we would go out every Thursday when we were like young, wild and free.
But
she would get an Amaretto Sour.
I would get a whiskey sour. That was my go-to.
Amaretto Sour was her go-to. And when I take, we would have a good time. But
I'm really fighting the urge to put Hennessy on top of it. Just be like, okay, it just tastes like juice right now, but I'm going to the gym in the morning, so we should just, I'm going to stop.
You want Hennessy?
Are you going to have Hennessy?
I'll have Hennessy.
Okay. Oh, listen, I do it if you do it.
I don't know why Hennessy is like our go-to.
Well, we're also trying to use up the alcohol, so
Are
I mean, we're almost. This is like a disrespectful amount of Hennessy, I think.
It's not.
Like if you put up to somebody's house with this amount of Hennessy,
That's okay. That's good. You don't have to top me off that much, sis.
I was trying to make it even.
No, you don't have to make it even.
That's
like a good shot. You don't have to. It's okay. I'm good. You can keep that in there.
disrespectful.
I have another bottle, so it's like.
Oh, okay.
I would never. Yeah, I would never take that much.
That's what's a disrespectful amount. Like it's
Oh.
it's like if you had 3 people over to take shots, and you're like, or 4 people, and you're like, all right, guys, let's divvy up these shots again.
We're gonna take out these spoons. Okay, well let's do another cheers since you want to add Hennessy.
Listen, we're about to talk about this hot girl summer trip we going on, so we might as well up it.
Hot it up.
You know, this is how the bad episodes end up.
Yo, that's so much better. It's so much better.
Yes. It just needs a little boost.
So we did so we have a TikTok and we did a Buzzball review.
Mm-hmm.
And then we remixed it because one of them we really didn't like. And on the caption I would put, Hennessy, we love you.
Yeah. It really saved it. It really saved that drink.
It better. Anyway, so our trip is vastly approaching. In fact, this comes out on Wednesday and we leave on Friday.
Oh shit, yeah.
Are you excited about Miami?
I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm excited to be on vacation because it's the first like actual vacation outside of a panorama with my friends in a long time, and I'm just ready to like let loose in the stress, or if I'm really excited because it's my birthday.
Can it be a combination of both?
I think it's both, but I'm just trying to figure out if there's one that's like leading the charge versus the other. That's it.
I think it's they're neck and neck.
They're neck and neck. I'm so ready to go.
Yeah. I'm like,
it was pulling teeth getting her to go. Pulling teeth.
I'm excited to go. I feel like for this trip, I feel like, okay, not to make this trip negative, I have a little bit of regret because I didn't do like what I wanted to do as far as fitness is concerned. And I'm like, damn, if I would have known I was going to Miami, then I would have, just spent my quarantine a little bit differently. But I'm also like,
you gonna get with the world gonna get with that body. They get like, what you get. I'm sorry.
I'm just like
Not sorry.
The place where I'm like, you know what? I just want to actively and continuously get better. Yeah. Like I'm okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be so much. I think it's gonna be a movie.
Y'all, okay, let's talk about this trip. When I first said I wanted to go to Miami for my 30th birthday, I really thought it was gonna be like me and three other people. 3 other
like
people.
4 total?
Yeah, 4 total.
Please tell these people how many people have said they are coming. If y'all have gotten I wish y'all would have gotten the text messages that I've gotten. So we're at a whopping total of 13 people.
13 people said. That was the original count. I was planning for 13 for a while, like at least a month. At least a month. I was like, all right, 13, 12 to 13 is a good number. The number is now up to 24.
Bitch, 24?
24.
I thought it was only 20.
25, actually. I wrote the list out on my phone of people who are still like, who say they're coming, but I have not seen a plane ticket. Or they've shown other people a plane ticket and then have been like dicey on actually if they're gonna cancel or still gonna come.
You have 25 people. You have potentially 25 people coming to Miami for your birthday.
We've just rounded it up to 30 because I'm really nervous. Some people might just pull up. How people just pull up to a whole nother state, I don't know. But the way that this has been going has been interesting. First of all, I did not invite that many people.
How many people did you invite?
15. I think I invited like
15 time, Rob.
17.
Okay.
Raisan and Elijah.
Oh, okay.
I invited like a good group of people, totally expecting people not to be really interested in going because of the
But people like the invitation.
Yeah, people like the invitation, and I'm always down for a courtesy invite. Like I will invite you whether I expect you to show up or not. I have one of my great guy friends, VJ's fave. I told him he was the only single guy going on the trip. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I agree that there should be another single guy going. Not because I'm interested in talking to them, but I think for your like experience, you would want a wingman. Yeah. Like you want a wingman. Your typical wingman, he'll be there with his girlfriend, and I don't want that smoke on the trip. Or they were talking about just getting one of my other friends' boyfriends like out in the streets, and I was like, listen. Miami be making or breaking a lot of things for people.
Hey, but
I don't want it for my birthday.
For your birthday?
Not on my birthday. And I also said I really wanted like a Love and Hip Hop. I just wanted to bear witness to. I was like, yeah, Love and Hip Hop Miami type of energy where like things are like fun, but also crazy, kind of messy. Not involving me. I just wanted to sit back and watch with my popcorn and my drink in the corner. Like, girl, the next morning, our morning after conversation. That's what I wanted. And so he made that ask over and over again and started doing sales pitches at parties.
I did not know that you wanted a Love and Hip Hop vibe.
Yeah.
For your party.
And when I say Love and Hip Hop, I mean like
you want the right amount of messy. You want the right amount of like oh my
fun,
god,
a good group of people. We got that.
I don't know. Part of me is like, oh my god, I got pressure to make it ratchet. Like, should I make it ratchet? I'm like, that's not even. I'm not ratchet.
Funny enough, don't need to do anything. Don't need to do anything. It's about 10 girls and the rest are guys. Majority of them single, which is like the wildest part to me.
I just raised my eyebrows. This is going to go down here really, really quick.
I'm not concerned at all. I'm not concerned at all.
What you mean you're not concerned?
I'm not, and I'm not gonna give you anything that's gonna make you feel like you have to prove anything.
No challenge, no proof. I want your thought process.
You're not gonna be interested. Like once we're down there, it's gonna be like, oh, okay.
I want all of your thoughts now, so then when we go and we record, and then months and years later, we're like, this is how you felt going on the trip.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
You don't think they're any of my type?
No, I know they're not.
You know, and my type to have fun.
And the one person that would have been your type is not going.
Ooh.
That's a H.
I wish you knew sign language, but I don't know what. Okay.
Okay, and the H.
Okay. Mine is A.
You asked about him when he walked in this house.
Oh, he's not going. Well, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend. He's also not going. Yeah.
Y'all know me. If you got a girl, it's you out. People said we was messy in the last episode. I don't think so. Last shooter.
Well, y'all, that's not even the last shooter. The second last shooter, because the shooter coming out before this episode come out is messy for me. The last one was messy for her, but messy for me. She don't care about no mess.
Nobody's gonna say anything to me.
Who gonna check you, boo?
Who gonna check me?
Who gonna check you, boo?
They just gonna say, VJ, you messy.
Yeah.
Don't do no mess. Anyway.
It's just gonna be very interesting with the guys that are going.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. What are you most looking forward to?
Just being with my friends. Like, I feel like we haven't gone out and been able to like get drunk and like turn up like we want to. Mm-hmm. Like as a group. And that's like the part that I'm most interested in. Is like just being around my friends and associates.
What the difference between
just good vibes.
Friends and associates?
Because everybody that's going is not necessarily my friend.
Okay.
Like it's everybody that's going I know, I've met.
I'm super worried.
Once or twice. But not that like I don't have their phone number.
Okay. Like I know that you don't care, but I care. this is for your birthday. And I don't want anybody taking that away.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I told my guy friends, the two.
I mean, do your thing, but like the things that you want to do for your birthday, I feel like everybody who you want there needs to be there, and it doesn't need to be any excuses.
Oh yeah, no, that's already taken care of.
Yeah.
And I told them, like, that's what I was saying was I told my guy friends, I was like, the two that better show up for things. I was like, I don't care. Like, I just want you guys there for my dinner and the boat. But you do in between that, I don't care. But you better answer my phone call unless you're with a girl.
A girlfriend or your girl.
Yeah, look, your girlfriend or a girl.
Fair. And you have good guy friends.
Yes.
Like, they're not going to be like...
Because my thing is, like, I might be with everybody else, but if nobody else wants to go out, then I'm going to hit your phone like I would here. And I'll meet up with y'all wherever y'all at. And hang out. And drink or whatever. And usually it's the three of us going out anyway, so it's kind of just like, oh, y'all going to bed? Okay.
I think she's talking about me. I feel like
it's
a
not
lot
you.
of other people are going to be like ready to
People
go.
have already told me, they're like, after dinner, so the vibe. After the versus battle, y'all, Bow Wow and Soulja Boy are doing a versus battle for my birthday. And I'm like already mentally prepared myself to like, chicken head, Harlem Shake.
I think it'll be fun. It'll be like the perfect... What time is dinner?
8.
What time does versus start? 8.
On 8. You know they always late.
Yeah.
And then it goes to like 11 o'clock and you be sitting there like, yo, this is 2 hours of waiting.
I think I'm looking forward to, not to make this about me, but I'm looking forward to your actual birthday and like all your outfits.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to all the Jane's outfits because she's been planning for this for a minute.
I've been planning for this for a minute. My birthday dress doesn't fit, so there's that little nugget. And I've had it for long enough for me to be able to fit into it. And then I didn't.
It's okay.
But it's fine. And we're doing a photo shoot. Y'all, we haven't even talked about, like, we haven't touched on the podcast stuff that we have planned that weekend. But we're doing an episode down in Miami, which is super funny to me.
Miami, baby.
Yeah, live and direct from Miami, South Beach.
Yes.
The funniest part was so many people were trying to get VJ to go on this trip. And they were like, you guys should do a live episode in Miami. And like texting me like, how much work is it to get, you know, this equipment to Miami? And I was like, you know, it's not that much. And then DMing her and being like, so you guys can do a live episode? We'll be there. Or they're like, I wonder if we can get other people in the hotel to show up for the live episode. And I'm like, this is turning into so much. Here's to get you. The two people that were the spearhead ain't gonna be there. You're not gonna be there. They're not gonna be there or available. So it's just kind of like, all right, well, we gonna do an episode because we need to, and we want to.
And I let the record show. I asked Jane, "Are you sure you want to do an episode? Because like we're good. We can, you know, record when we get back or record earlier.
Yeah,
like, we don't have to do one because it is your birthday trip."
No, but I mean, the chances of us being in Miami again to do another episode is slim to none. Slim to none. So we're doing that. We're doing a photo shoot because our 1 year anniversary is coming up. And like when this comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Less than a month, actually.
What are we considering our anniversary? July
14th.
14th?
Yeah.
Killer Cares?
Killer Cares. But we're ready, girl.
Big pretty girl.
Yeah, so we're doing a photo shoot. We got a photographer. We're gonna do our makeup.
I think our makeup is gonna be fine. I feel like we've done our makeup before.
We have. It's gonna be interesting because we're doing it Saturday morning after we go out Friday night.
Yeah.
But it's late. It's at 10:30, so it's like you can get your life together. Like we can get our lives together.
Prayerfully, we can get our lives together.
I'll be drinking coconut water.
You know what's gonna be the other fun part?
Is
the yacht.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you was gonna bring that up, but the yacht is really fun.
So, you know, planning with a group of people is always stressful. Mm-hmm. Like, no matter where you're going, if you're trying to plan a group for a large number of people, it's stressful. This boat has added another level of stress to my life. Mainly because when I was planning for my original 12, 13 people, we had the boat locked down, at least locked down for 2 to 3 weeks. Knew what the price was, everything was fine. And then more people decided they wanted to come. And the selling point for a lot of people was, oh, you're doing a yacht party. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but my yacht only holds 13 people. So I called the company to say, hey, is there, a possibility to get a second boat? And I'm on the phone with this man, and he's like, when's your reservation? And I'm like, June 26th, which is my birthday. He was like, I don't have a reservation for you. And I looked at, and I'm prepared to have an attitude like, oh, because I already paid you X amount of money. You better have my reservation. I made a reservation for May 26th, which was 4 days from when I called. So
lose that
I was thank goodness for the extra people coming. But I was about to lose that money and probably like the full amount because he didn't show up or whatever. And then he was like, I can only fit 13. And we can only, the only date available is Sunday night. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like ruining my birthday. But now I actually like the Sunday night idea.
I think I was worried about the Sunday night idea because I'm like, oh, the pictures, we're not going to have this bright sunlight. Like, we're not going to be able to jump in the water. I thought I was going to have another, I was here kind of moment. But,
But
I just have the Beyonce tripping onto the yacht moment.
Yeah, and then we'll have the, it'll be golden hour. Because sun will be setting, so the pictures will actually be,
different from everybody
but
else.
Fire,
but everybody else takes, their yacht pictures and it's,
Right.
It'll be a great way to close out your birthday.
Yes, which is why I'm excited about it and not really willing to move it. And then once the number got up to 24 possible, I did go and try to find another boat, but people were trying to pay the price for the other boat, and I was like, all right. Which doesn't make sense to me, because it's a boat, food, open bar. That price seemed very normal to me, for Miami especially. Exactly. For all the people that it could hold, we could swim on the boat too. It had butler service, real yacht shit. But that's fine. So we're sticking with our original plan, and the additional boys are just gonna figure out their own thing if they do, because boys don't like planning. So they need to get wives. That's exactly what the one that was planning said. He was like, I need to get an assistant or a girl. He was like, something's gotta give. I was like, you say that every time you're single. Oh my god. So I don't know what the problem is. What are you expecting from your friends? Just what's the one thing that if didn't happen, you'd be like me going to bed at 9 o'clock? That would be really, VJ? Somebody's got to be ready to roll. I would like for at least one other girl to go out with me. That's gonna be Brett. No, it might be Jency. She talking about she going to sleep. Jency? Yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna go to sleep, but then sometimes she's like, I don't know about going out with a bunch of people. And I'm like, girl, all right. But I just want to be, I'm at home, I'm always with the boys. So it's my birthday, one of your hosts better roll. Actually, I have a friend that's coming down just for the day, so she'll roll. Yeah. But yeah, I'll roll to as much as I can roll to, sis. I've been building myself up, we just gonna rock. And that's all I ask. That's all I ask. But I'm not, if you try to go to sleep at 9, 10 o'clock in Miami, that ain't cutting it for me. And I will leave. That's the issue. I'll be like, all right, that's what you want today. Okay. But that's really it. And I just want to, there's a comedy special. Dane Cook talks about girls going out for a party night and how they get ready and they're like, I just want to dance. I just want to dance. I'm trying to get in the floor with my girls. I'm just trying to dance. And that's how I feel. I just want to be on the dance floor with my friends, because the boys don't dance. I want to be on the dance floor with my friends, partying. And we party with anybody. And that's the thing. It was yes, I came and look cute, but I'm not about to stand on the side to look. So you can see my outfit. You're going to see this outfit move. You're going to see the outfit move, whether that's with your auntie, your uncle, your baby cousin, whatever. The dance moves you're going to get. And that's one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. That's what I just want to make sure of. I feel like all my friends are very much like a good time.
Yeah, we are. We know how to have a good time.
Yeah. Or make like, I feel like a lot of people go out with people and they wait for the venue to provide them a good time. Where it's like, we could go anywhere.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a good time. Oh, you got music on? Oh, okay.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Getting a tan, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay. That's anticipated.
It's just like relaxing by like some water.
Yes.
Because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my hair, and I was like, I wanted to get a wig. Not this one, but a different wig. I wanted to get a wig, but then I'm like, I want to be able to get in the water. I want to be able to, you know.
And you know, I've been watching the Miami vlogs, and actually, which I probably will start back up again tomorrow. But seeing, there's so many girls that have done the wig thing in Miami, and it comes undone, or it ends up looking crazy, or there's that picture of that girl where she's like on a boat with my friends and she didn't want to tell me that my wig was
she didn't see because she was taking the picture too. Like, that wasn't her fault.
You saw when you walked up to stand next to me. You telling me you getting a picture like this the whole time? Yeah, don't look at your friend.
Look,
you on a boat. You gotta walk over there.
I know, but if it wasn't pulling up before,
and then don't say nothing.
I ain't like, bro. I can't see your hair.
A good friend is gonna check. Make sure are your titties in, are your nips in. You look how you want to look. Smile. Your hair look okay. Hold on, friend.
That's true.
You know the crazy thing is, I've seen so many people say Miami has ruined friendships. And
how many times have you been to Miami?
God, for my circle. Because I don't see it happening. How many times? 4.
Like, as a party. You been
3.
to Miami 4 times?
3.
Okay.
Like with friends, 1 time with my family.
Okay. Yeah, I've been once with my family and then twice. This will be my 2nd time with friends.
Yeah. I was like, the first time with friends was like 8 years ago. That was the 2nd time.
Okay.
It was fun. Like, we had a good time. We went to the pool, went to the beach, we went and partied like one night. It was just a good, and everybody stayed in like I don't know, it wasn't like an Airbnb, but it's like the same type of thing. And so it was cool. You know, the next morning, I love the next morning conversations with the girls.
Those are the best. What's your favorite after morning conversation that's happened? Like the wildest, funnest, like
New Year's.
You look back and laugh.
At the Hyatt Regency in Arlington.
Is that the one I went to?
Yeah.
That was the funnest.
When the fight broke out the night before, and everybody's like in VJ's room. Everybody's sitting on different beds.
On the floor.
And that's why I love the morning after conversation, because it's like everybody has their own experience. And so it's like you could see something from one perspective but have a totally different story. And so everybody's there comparing stories. It's like, nah, that's not what happened, or he said this. And you get like more color to the story, and then everybody's just like, you're like, that shit was wild.
It was wild. It's funny because that one, my friend was like, you told the girl that that she should leave. And to me, that just made the most sense.
Yeah, it made the most sense.
No, that was rude.
It wasn't rude. If you were the reason for the fight,
you need to leave.
You got to go.
I didn't say it. She said, you said, I think it's best if you just go home. I said, yeah. That's not good.
You were legitimately the reason for the fight. The reason we are in the hallway in the middle of the night with adults, because it was baby adults. It was babies.
That would happen there.
Adults opening the door and looking at us like, oh, all right. And that's how we knew we was on a black ass floor. Because ain't nobody called the cops. Security ain't come up, not near time.
I ain't going out. I'm gonna go right.
It was just the men.
Open and look.
The men that was in that room peeked out, made sure everything was. Yeah. All right.
That was it.
Went back in and called it a day.
Yeah, the morning I remember we went to Myrtle Beach,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we said we were gonna stay. We were gonna go back to the house or to the resort, take a nap, and then we were gonna go back out that night.
That's what I'm scared is gonna happen in Miami. I was talking to the other girls about it. I was like, we sitting here gonna play ourselves and be like, oh yeah, we gonna take a nap and go out.
Because remember, Ty came in the room. Ty was up, and she went and woke everybody up, and everybody was like, no.
I don't remember seeing her face or hearing her voice.
Ty woke us up.
She might have.
I'm talking about the second.
I know. She might have woke up Rachel.
Oh,
ain't get to me.
She came because I think me and Brittany shared a room.
Mm-hmm.
So she came in and she was like, "Hey guys, do you want to go back out?" I was like, "What did everybody else say?" Well, Jame didn't wake up.
Exactly.
It's like, nah.
So it was not gonna happen to me waking up. And then there was a time in Canada where I took my sister and her friend, and me and Britt shared a room at like the top of it was a really nice like townhouse, I guess we would call it down here. And we had the master suite with this big bed or whatever. And like in the morning, everybody would like wake up and just be like, okay, and then get in the bed. And then my sister and her friend, who were the youngest ones on the trip, would come up. They're like, okay, we're going here. And everybody was like, auntie's like, okay, and where is this located? And that's what you're wearing? Or you got enough money to go? It was just so much fun. I just love having everybody in
one space
the morning after, just to recap. I already know who I'm getting room keys to, just for. Oh, you need to come over? Okay. Even though one of my guy friends thinks he needs to have a room key. So he can use the balcony. No.
You need to give him a room key.
You can give him the room key that's provided to you. But let me tell you something. If he walk in that door with a girl, this will be a problem. He was like, you don't have to get up. We're just going to beeline it to the...
You going to beeline it?
No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. I'm excited, though.
I'm super excited.
We got TikToks to do.
I was going to say, that was the...
What?
I'm excited about the TikToks.
Yeah. I feel like TikTok was very big, like, pandemic.
It was so... Well, hold on. Let the record show. VJ was into TikTok, and everybody was like, please stop.
That's because...
Not true. Not true. Because Jane was like, all right, I'll do one with you. Because I was like, Jane, come on, let's just do one. She's like, all right, we'll do one. And now look at it. Everybody TikToking it up. Just TikToking it up.
TikToking it up.
The only thing that TikTok pissed me off with, it was when they changed the... They changed one of like our dances that was like a Soulja Boy song or like a
no, you don't touch
like a
like
a little early 2000s.
You don't get to touch anything old. You can have whatever's new, but don't touch nothing that's before your time. If you don't know who the producer is and you gotta ask questions about it, that's not something you can touch. Like my sister was like, "Who's Jermaine Dupri?" You don't get that.
Oh,
you don't get to touch that.
Who's Jermaine Dupri?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. She's like, why does he get a show? Me and my mom, excuse me?
JD? The Jermaine Dupri?
What?
Lord have mercy.
Just running through all the artists. She's like, okay. Like, you just messed up my childhood.
Your childhood is gone. I'm excited for this trip though, Jay. I'm excited to relax. Like, I don't know if you have laying on the beach anywhere in your plans.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we were in Mexico and we actually like relaxed?
Yep, and just drank. I got so sick after that. But
you don't need to chill when you're there.
You know, I don't need that part of it. I'm also ready for my friends to just be baddies. I feel like we haven't had a reason to like dress up and go out and do our makeup often. I haven't, because I be with boys all the time.
You
and
be with boys all the time.
In leggings and a t-shirt and sneakers.
That's why none of the pretty dark skinned men.
Nope. I don't want any of those pretty dark skinned men in that house. And also, I was gonna say, I told my guy friends that, so one of them was at the harbor and we go to this bar down there. And if we sit in a booth, they always put me in the middle. And I'm like, y'all, either I'm somebody's girlfriend, whatever the fact is, I look off limits.
You need to move, sis.
I tried.
You need to move. You need to just stand
I tried.
outside.
But then I'm like, do you really want to talk to anybody? No.
Well, why don't you want to talk to anybody?
Because I'm not interested in anything they have to say.
How do you know?
And the do I care about your day? No. Do I care about your favorite color?
We need you to get a
No.
boyfriend so that
do I care about anything
I can
you have
third
going
wheel.
on?
Like, I want to be a third wheel.
Well,
I don't, because I text Jamie all the time, like, damn, these are the times I wish I had a man. Like, we would just have so much fun. It's one man in particular I'm thinking about, but...
see, and this is where you get the advice that you get. And this is why you want to listen
days,
to
like, when
on.
you see, like, couples together, you're like, oh, that'd be so much fun. Like, having, like, a little inside joke that you can't really share with everybody, but just, you know, your man.
Yeah, if there's a way to just fast forward to that, sure.
But you don't know unless you, like...
I don't care to know. Maybe it's PMS. I
That
don't
might-
know what it is.
That might be, I was like, that might
No,
be a
but
conversation for a different time.
In all seriousness, I really have, like, very limited fucks to give. Like, most people. That's always like trying to figure out the nicest way to say, I don't care about what you have to say.
I feel like you're on the wrong spectrum of that.
I've been single
I don't
for
want you to go to Miami for that.
Oh, wow.
With that. I don't want you to go to Miami with that, like, thought process.
What process should I go to Miami with?
Openness. Being open to any
are
and
you going to go
everything.
to Miami open?
This is not about me. We're
Yes,
talking
it
about
is.
you. Why is this about me?
Because you're on the podcast and it's our show. So, boop. It's two of us, so it's got to go equal parts.
I don't want you to go to Miami with that man.
Funny enough, I've been open for how many years
I
now?
know you've been open, but, like, continue to be open.
I'm open.
Don't just
to,
like if a man is like, "Hey, how you doing?" You're like, "I'm fine. Please don't talk to me." Like
I'm
that's
open
not...
to going to Miami at the end of a pandemic. I'm open to having 24 niggas come on this trip. I'm open to doing all types of TikToks and getting dressed up, being a hot girl. I'm open to going out and having fun.
You're not gonna expect any man to like try to talk to you.
Ain't nobody said I didn't want nobody to talk to me.
Okay, that's what I mean by being open.
All I said was I don't care what you have to say. You can speak. I can keep conversation, but do I care enough to have your phone number and try to continue on conversation? No, I know that.
How? How do you not? Well,
How do I know? How do I know the person that's been single for years? How do I know that I don't want to talk to nobody? How do you know you don't want to talk to nobody? Let's answer that. Riddle me that, Batman.
What is the difference?
Riddle me that.
What's the difference between me saying I don't want to talk to anybody and you saying you don't want to talk to anybody?
Because I've done it. You haven't.
I just got okay.
Oh,
I can't say just anymore.
Just ding 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 ding.
But my reason was because I had just got out of a relationship, a long relationship,
Okay.
and then we were in a pandemic. So because I'm not like super ready to like jump into the dating pool does not mean.
And because I've been in a dating pool for 7 years, you think I can't throw the towel in and take a hot break?
I feel like you're taking your break.
You too, friend. So whenever you ready to jump back in with both feet, all right then.
You know, you need to jump in.
I don't need to jump in nowhere.
Okay, we're saying we're okay. Let's pause.
I do not need to be open because I have been open for 7 years. Open and then some.
So do you not want to date anybody? Like so?
I am open to dating.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
All I said was I don't care what you have to say.
I didn't say anything bad. I was just like, just be open.
And I don't know how you got, I don't care what they have to say to me not being open. I've been open. There's people I've been on dating apps. That's open. I've gone out with people. That's open. I've had conversations with people. That's open. What I don't care for is small talk.
Okay.
Which is what I said. I don't care about how your day went.
You said I don't care to be open. Not I don't care for small talk.
I do not care. I said if we can skip past the small talk into the inside jokes and all that other shit. You said, how do you know that? Because I've been single for 7 years.
Well, you can't skip the small stuff.
Yeah, I can.
You can. How do you develop the inside jokes if you don't have the small talk?
You just
because the small talk could be like, oh, remember, excuse me?
You just jump feet first into it.
Are you talking to me or
whenever you're, I'm saying in general.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you are ready to have the small talk and exchange numbers, then you can give me advice.
Small talk.
And
it's
then you
exchanging
can
numbers.
Then you can
I'm not giving you advice. Trust
tell
me, sis.
me how to act in Miami.
I am not giving you advice
Sounds
on
like
your
you
dating
are.
life. The only thing I am saying is don't be so quick to say, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want, like, do I really care how their day is? No. That's all I'm saying.
And I think you should apply that to yourself.
I don't need to apply it to myself.
I think you do. Then I don't need to apply it to me.
You don't need to apply it to you. I don't need to apply it to myself.
Why do I need to? And you don't need to.
Because I don't want to date anybody. That's the difference.
Me,
you want to be in a relationship.
Can take a hot break from it. What the hell? I said that I don't. At this point in my life, just for clarity, at this point in my life, I'm okay. I'm not interested. I'm not looking for a relationship. If one comes upon me, great. Okay. I do not care about the small talk. I don't want to know what your favorite color is. I had 7 years of favorite colors. Okay. 7 years of what's your favorite thing to do. Okay. 7 years of what you like to do. Okay. Where you trying to go. That's all of fair. That.
That's fair.
So, what I'm saying is...
That's fair.
I don't care to do it right now.
That's fair.
Now...
So we were saying different things. We were thinking of different things. That's fair. What you're saying is fair.
I know.
But I still don't think, like, you should, like, if we go to a restaurant.
I'm not saying that's the case.
You want to let me finish or not?
Go ahead, finish.
So we're at a restaurant in Miami.
Yes. Okay.
And we're sitting at a bar because we waiting on folk to come. We're sitting at the hotel bar.
Okay.
And it's another group of friends. One guy, like one or two guys, they already came down, wait for their friends, and he sits next to you. Are you going to engage in a conversation? Yes. If he's engaging.
Do I care about the conversation? No. But can I have one? Yes. I used to bartend. So weddings. I do it all the time.
Okay, when you say you don't care, you mean like you're not going to think this is going to go further. You can still have the conversation.
I can have a conversation with anybody. Okay. I do not. When you're trying to, I'm not looking. If you're trying to date me right now, I do not care. I have conversations with people all the goddamn time about their favorite color. I'm not at that point right now.
That's going to be the title. Miami and your favorite color.
Because that's the same question that people ask all the time. You have nothing else to talk about because you haven't gone out on a date yet. You are just meeting the person. You're trying to find things to converse about. I don't care. Can I have a conversation with somebody that's sitting at a bar? Sure. Am I open to talking to people? Sure. Okay. When we exchange numbers, if we exchange numbers.
Unless the conversation is great enough.
Or if I even feel like giving out my number, sure. But I don't think I need to, considering you won't ever.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
I won't? Okay.
That's why I was like, I don't understand how I don't understand how I have to be open and you refuse to be. You need to be open.
You need to be open.
Maybe you get over this little hump in your life if you were open. That's what it's like. It's not me.
I'm not opposed to giving somebody my number. I'm just not going out like, oh my God, somebody my number tonight.
Exactly.
Neither am I. My DMs are not open, but like if you're dope and I meet you,
how are you gonna know they dope?
I'm not having a conversation. Jame, I don't mind conversing with people. That's fine.
Okay, we'll see.
So Miami's gonna be great. Note to selves: everyone out there, do not hook Jamie up with anyone because she does not care.
I don't care
at all.
I really don't care. And there's people on dating apps that I'm supposed to be like matching with to say I don't care to do that because I know that I'm not gonna have a fruitful conversation.
That's fair.
That's
what you know how much of yourself you want to give, and how much like willpower and like thought.
You know what's really annoying and probably the reason I don't care is people ask for your phone number and you text them for like a week and then that's it. So when I say I don't care, it's because I've been through I've done it. Like when I say I won't date somebody, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm okay. Probably got a season pass to that theme park. I'm good.
I'm looking forward to dating. But I had fun dating the last time I was single, so I think that's the difference.
Huh?
I had a good time
5 years ago? 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
I had a good time dating when I was single.
I'm just asking, what time frame? Last time we went on a date.
We had fun the last time I went on a date. We had a good time. I was nervous, but I went on a date. I wasn't necessarily dating.
Yeah.
Like before.
Yeah.
I was dating a few people. Like
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I was just asking what time.
Nah, I felt a little shade.
I was like,
okay.
when?
I felt a little shade.
Just like,
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
So yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, talking about you need to do X, Y, Z.
I'm not telling you need to do anything. I'm just saying
run it back. You need to be open. You can't go to Miami and blah blah blah.
That's not how I said. That's not how I said it. You're mistaking my tone. Then I'm just saying you should be open. Like, don't close yourself out from things. That's all I was trying to say.
And I say that you should apply it to yourself.
Okay. I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you.
Like,
you feel how you feel.
Yes, and you
and
feel how
I feel how I feel, and that's fine. I'm ready for you to be in a relationship so I can be a third wheel.
You and me both. You won't be a third wheel for a long time, but yes, you and me both.
Oh, bitch, I'm coming along. I am coming along.
I was like, those that know me, they see when they get the relationship.
What you mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on for real.
Why not?
You know what I don't like is when you start talking to somebody and then people keep asking you questions about them once you're done talking to them. Mm-hmm. So no.
I think the issue is you don't tell people that you're done talking to them. Like, you tell people like the good parts and you forget to tell them that.
I tell them I'm done talking to them.
Like me, you'll tell me.
I was like, I'll tell people like, and then you have to go through the list of like, yeah, he's out, yeah, he's out, yeah, he's out. No, we're just gonna see how long he lasts. Seems like it's going somewhere, sure.
That's fair.
If not,
that's
cool.
fair. I've done that plenty of times.
Cool. So,
like, we know who's worth noting. You'll know.
Yeah, but
That's why I leave it alone.
Third wheel for a while.
Okay. You just let me know you're in a relationship so I can rush to get into one. So
no rush. Since you cooling by yourself. You keeping it funky.
Are you talking to somebody now and you just haven't told me?
No. I don't care. Talk to anybody.
Alright. Miami, we are coming for you.
That's the conversation that left. So tired.
It did. It really did. Miami, we're coming for you. It's gonna be a fun trip. And we're gonna bring in your 30th birthday like so much better than we brought. No, your 29th birthday was dope too.
I had a good quarantine birthday.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be out in the world, to be with my friends and then some, and just be near a beach in some warm weather that's not the state of Maryland.
Right, not 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, not somewhere that's drivable.
Does Miami have cicadas?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, Miami, here we come, baby.
Woo!
Jamie's Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
All right, y'all. It's VJ.
It's Jame.
And this is
A Sip
and a Shot. Bye.